Whoa! Whoa, that happened fast. Hey, Giselle and Neek Fan and Maya and Neek Fan again and Giselle. And I keep getting the same people. What's going on? Oh, is it updated yet? Martina. Dev. So many fandoms. Mikachu. Gloria. Band Crazy Cassie. Jennifer Halter. Counting YouTube. Kelly T. Neve is on Guitar Hero. That's cool. Panda P. Rebecca. Auntie Sam, Jessica, Hannah out. Right, wait there. I'm going to remember to tweet this time, because last time I totally failed and didn't inform my followers that I was on Younow. So I had kind of a secret show for half the time. Everyone was like, what? You've been on Younow for half an hour? What are you doing? 1 second. Breaking news, Phil is live on Younow. That's my tweet. It's very creative, I know. And Facebook, publish. I think. I keep publishing it to my real Facebook, and everyone's like, what are you talking about, Phil? Get my grandma like, I'm watching you now. My grandma doesn't have Facebook. Hello, Eloise and Ella and Jordan and Catty Cat. What am I sat on? Oh, this is not comfortable. I'm sat on a cushion. That's not what they were invented for. And Don't Fangirl Craft, Vanessa, Georgina, Odette, Alina, Andy the Fabulous, Cutie Pie, Rachel. I'm currently in the office because Dan's in the lounge watching Real Life Mario Kart, also known as Formula One. Emily just arrived. Gracie Gregors, why? Amy P, Kuritsui, Shelby. Sterling Fandoms has just arrived into the top fan spot, followed by Giselle, Robert, Yulia, and Bree Fine. Welcome to the show. I'm mildly sick. I'm not as sick as Dan was in his live show. He was dying. But I've had the worst sore throat ever. It's been like I swallowed a cactus made out of glass. It's been horrible. And you know, if you've got kind of a sore throat or something, you feel like all weird and fuzzy-headed, and you know you've got a cold. I don't have the sniff symptom. I don't have the sneezing, disgusting snottiness, but I've got everything else. It's a head cold, I think. I don't know. A throat cold. Yeah, so feel slightly rubbish. I felt sorry for myself the last 2 days, and I was like, no, self, today, we're going to go outside, going to go do something. What is my hair doing? 1 second. Jeez, I washed it this morning with that weird stuff that doesn't work. Fringe gaps. Oh no, making it worse. Let's just leave it. Right, forget it. Yeah, so I thought, I know. Did I tweet? See, yeah, I'm not with it today. Yes, I went shopping, and I just got myself on the way back a super fruit iced tea, which was really nice. Look, it had real fruits in it. Look at those raspberries chilling in the bottom. I'm not a fan of raspberries on their own, so I didn't eat them. Is that weird? Should I be a fan of raspberries on their own? But the iced tea was really good. I don't usually like iced tea, but I was like, I haven't tried it in about 5 years, so I thought I'd give it another go. And it's nice. I like iced tea. It's nice tea. Ba-dum-bum. Yeah. I kind of wish I got a Frappuccino, but I was like, no, I'm going to get something different. Super fruit iced tea. They said super fruit only had raspberries in it, so that was kind of false advertising, and I should get them shut down. Ellie can't hear me. You need to open your ears or refresh the page. Refresh the page. Is that good sign language? I don't think that was good sign language. Holy crap, you're live. I know it wasn't a lie, Random Fandom Time. That's a good name, Random Fandom Time. Random Fandom Time. Smosh Fan Trinity is number 1, with Anthony doing a little derp in the corner. And now it's Pikachu Molly. Hey, Tiago and Oakley Swifts and Koala. You look warm. Yeah, it's really hot in London. How hot is it? Let me find out. Now everyone from Texas is going to be like, Phil, it's 1,000,000 degrees in my garden and my lizards are all melting. Oh my god, the weather thing broke. Okay, it's currently 18 degrees Celsius. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. But it's 7 p.m, so that's quite warm for 7 p.m. Tomorrow it's going to be 20, 17, 20, 22. So in this house of no aircon, even though I've got air conditioning, I just didn't want to drag it up to the office. I've got a fan blowing up my face instead. Fight me, said thanks to the ride, and bring it on. That's the noise I make when I punch, apparently. It's 30 degrees in Canada today. I thought you were meant to be full of snow and mooses. What's going on? Global warming. What did you get when you were shopping? Okay, I need your guys' opinion on this. I'm not sure about it, but I kind of like it. It is a shirt that looks like this. It's a short sleeve shirt. It's quite thin. It's made out of silky material, and it's covered in animals. I'm not sure whether I look like an employee of Animal Kingdom or a cool guy, but I might save it for some kind of fancy event. Oh my god, that's amazing, said Chemical Scene. Thank you. I hope you're not just humouring me and you actually like it. Zoo shirt. You look like a zoo, said Cassie. I mean, who doesn't want to look like a zoo on a standard fancy evening? It's cool, says Zarib. Oh, thanks. I'm glad you like it. Do you know when you're kind of unsure and you're just like, oh, I'll just get it? I mean, I like animals. Liliana said it looks like curtains. It does. I mean, I'd have those curtains in my house, so why not wear them on my body, you know? You're like a zookeeper. You're ruining it for yourself now. Okay. Yeah, I shouldn't refer to my own clothes as curtains. I mean, I know I've got no fashion sense, but who needs fashion sense? What does it matter? Except for how you feel about yourself. I don't care what other people think about my zoo shirt. Though I'm happy you guys like it. Contradicting myself a bit there, didn't I? I was like, give me your opinion. I don't care what you think. You have a fab fashion sense of coconut swaggy. Thank you. I remember you from last week, and you said nice things then. So you're a good friend. You look really tan. I don't think I am tan. It's just the gross lighting of the office. This is what... Oh no, it still looks gross from every angle. Oh great. On? No. I just look really pink in here. I want a zoo shirt, said Sophie. You can borrow it. You can't borrow it. I don't know why I said that. I'm sorry. You can't ever borrow it. Make your own. Just get a shirt and draw a load of animals all over it. Make your own fashion. I should have bought two and I could have done a giveaway. Only you can work that shirt, said Once Forever Gosh. Is that a compliment? I would hope it'd be a compliment. I didn't try it on, which is very unphil. Usually I'll try things on, but the changing rooms are horrible, and I was like, I'm not going through that experience. So I just bought it. Tried it on earlier, though, and it looks quite cool. TMI, shut up about the shirt. No one said that. So, you can ask me some questions if you want. We can hang out before I get heat stroke. It looks like something Harry Styles would wear. Well, I like his fashion sense. So that's a compliment to me. Bad hair day. Look at this. What's going on? One last ditch attempt to fix it. I think Fabrice needs to cut it all off again. I mean, he went all gung-ho on the sides and left my fringe really long. So what have you been up to this week? I hung out with... Was that this week? Connor Franta? Or was that last week? Well, I made a video with Connor Franta, which was cool. He was just passing through on his book tour, and he was like, hey, you want to hang out? We were like, yep. Let's also film 3 collab videos. We banged those out as well. That's the noise of banging out a collab video. Yeah, we filmed them all in about an hour. I had this electric shock lie detector thing, and I bought it like a year ago. I was like, if I ever want to make a video with someone, a lie detector would be fun. A lot of people in the comments thought it was a real lie detector. I don't think they would sell a real lie detector for £10. I think it was just based on how much you were shaking on your hands, which I guess you would do if you were lying about something. So maybe it works a little bit. Though if that's the case, Connor has eaten a human being and has wings and has a dinosaur fetish. So I don't know how trustworthy it was. But the electric shock was really intense. It had 4 pain levels. Level 1 was just like being stroked by a beetle. Level 2 was... You felt it go through your arm. But then 3 and 4 was like that horrible pen that we've got somewhere in the house. It's actually in a pencil pot, which is going to troll someone one day, because they're going to try and use a pen and then get an electric shock. Yeah, it really hurt. It was not for ages 14 and under. Anya said, is Dan watching Formula 1? Yeah, that is why I am in the office. With the Flappy Bird pillow. Oh, Flappy Bird. I miss you. Do I miss Flappy Bird? Not really. Coneagle confirmed, said Derpy Arcus. Yeah, I didn't think of Condor, which would have been so much better. Someone tweeted me like, Phil, why didn't you say Condor? My puns were affected by the sore throat. I can feel my nose blocking up now. Maybe it's because I said I didn't have a blocked nose. The god of colds was like, no, you will have all the symptoms. Oh yeah, I've got a cough as well, that's new. That's new. You look tired. Yeah, I've been having rubbish sleeps. Every single neighbour in the vicinity of Earth has decided to drill through various surfaces. So the person behind my bed is drilling through the bed. The person underneath my bed is drilling something, drilling a hole in the floor. Then there's someone renovating their house out that way, and then there's people drilling up the street. So there's just drills everywhere. So I'm quite a heavy sleeper, but when it comes to the noise, it penetrates through every kind of earplug. Ugh. It's not been good. I'm going to move to Yemen or something. Do they have drills in Yemen? Oh my god, same, says Sophie. Why is it when it gets to summer, everyone's like, hey, I'm just going to drill everything on a Sunday morning? Listen to music, said Ash. It goes through everything. It's the worst noise. I can't think of a worse noise than the drill. Or maybe there's actually a man. I don't know which house he lives in, but I think he's got a roof terrace. And seriously, he laughs like this. Oh, 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 oh. I think it's Santa. I think it's drunk Santa. All the time. Do I sound like an angry, complaining neighbour? I've become that guy. What did Connor smell like? He smelled like... What did I say Fall Out Boy smell like? Manly flowers. He smelled good. I remember thinking he smelled good in a non-weird way. Oddly Joe is now the #1 fan, beating Derpy Anthony. Pikachu Molly's #3. Abdi Ahmed is #4. And Thanks for the Raiden is #5. Joe Horn said, did you get a selfie with Connor? Not on my phone. We took one of those Polaroid pictures. But my face was cut in half. I've just got so much of a moon face, it didn't fit on the Polaroid. I miss it when Polaroids were square. These new Instax things, there's not enough room for enough people. Back in my day, you could fit yourself in a Polaroid. Hey, Ruben. Maimuma Ulum. Helen Grace. Sophie GR says, drones tomorrow. Ah! I've stopped listening to the songs, so I want to wait for the album now. I'm excited. That's Muse drones, by the way. I went on a massive Muse odyssey last week, so I'm not going to do it again. But I'm very excited for the album. One thing I will say is, though, I don't like lyric videos this much, and that just goes out to all bands. I don't know. I find them a bit distracting, and then it makes you less excited for the real music video. They've done, like, 17 lyric videos. I'd rather just, like, wait for the song or wait for the real music video. I'm going to see Muse on Sunday, said blah blah. I didn't see your name. Maya said, do you listen to 21 Pilots? I don't, but I know that Blurry Face is not because of my internet connection, which is what I thought it was last week. I'm learning. That Jade, yeah, I'm learning Blurry Face. I'll give him a listen. I'll read some of the song titles, see if I recognise any of them. 21 Pilots. Stressed Out. Do you listen to that when you're stressed out? I'll listen to 1 second of it now. That was nice. There we go. I listened to 21 Pilots for you. 10 out of 10. It's my jam, said Alison Hart. Amazing, said Jewelyn. Guys, I'm sorry I'm sick. I'm infecting you all through the webcam. I love that song, said Brill. Smosh Fan Trinity is now #1 again. What do they look like, these 21 Pilots? I have heard of them. These guys! I know these guys. Yeah. One of them looks like my friend who's been breeding with someone else. It's like a clone of 2 of my friends. Anyway, get a good rest, said Mishi. I got bored of just feeling sick, so I'm just like, whatever, I'll just deal with it. It's not so bad today. It's just a bit annoying. Why would you infect us, Cindy? It's too late. You've watched me on webcam or coughed into the webcam. Digital germs. Digital germs up in your face. Did you eat any popcorn recently? Said Meg. Yeah, I had popcorn last night. True to my character, I watched Alien Resurrection. I've been watching all the Alien movies. Alien 3 was not very good, but Alien Resurrection I enjoyed. It was really good on Blu-ray. It looked good. Had some very weird stuff in it. Joss Whedon wrote it as well. Apparently he hates the movie, but I liked it. I thought it was great. I'm easily pleased, though. Do you know some people are really harsh critics when it comes to movies and stuff? I'm usually like, oh, that was alright. That was good. Scream. Insidious Chapter 3, said Kitty Courts. I will go see that. I didn't like the second one that much. But I love the lady that it's about. I forgot her name. What's she called in Insidious? Do you know the woman? Not Rose Byrne, the old lady. Ghost hunter woman. It's about her. Why does everyone talk with caps lock on, said Bira. I don't know, let's chill the caps. I don't really notice the caps locks more than the not caps locks. It was so good, said Moreau. It's got good reviews, actually. I usually look on Metacritic, which compiles all of the newspaper reviews together. And yeah, it's got some 67s and 75s and 80s out of 100. So that's good for a horror. People are usually really harsh on horror movies. It's rare a horror movie will get like 5 stars. Sniff. Dan and Filtor said Llama Corn. It's coming up! It is happening in October. There's still tickets available if anyone wants to come see us on tour. The amazing tour is not on fire. I'll be seeing a few of you there as well, as I can see in the chat. That's exciting. We've been planning it a lot in the last couple of weeks. It's going to be good. It's going to be really good. Push your hair up, said Blue Halter. What, to get it off my face. There we go. Quiff Town. That would be nice this day. I was about to say, this day. Today is the word I was looking for. Come to Hong Kong, said Gail with a skiing man emoji. Can you ski in Hong Kong? Skiing in Hong Kong. Slope Infinity. The world's largest revolving carpet ski and snowboard training deck. Now in the heart of Hong Kong. Wow. That looks weird. A revolving carpet. Accelerated learning in Hong Kong. Okay, I'll come to Hong Kong and have a go on that. It looks a bit like a carpet rather than a snowy ski slope. But all the same. I used to live really close to a ski slope and I never went to it. I went to it once. And I called myself Snow Dude. Snowboard. Okay, no more come to my countries or we'll be here all day. I'll come to every country in the universe, including Pluto's second moon. Fist bumped Christine. Gonna read some premium messages. Hey, Sterling fandoms. Romy said, would you win the Hunger Games? Honestly, I think I would explode before I even got off the podium. I'd trip over my shoelaces and explode myself. I think it was Jack and Dean when we were on the way to Big Weekend, we were having that conversation, like how far we'd get. We said Dan would get pretty far. We said Jack and Dean would get further than me as a group. But you never know. I could just run for the hills and hide in a cave. What are you reading now, said Estella? I'm reading your comment. What's your opinion on cats, said Heather. They make me sneeze, but I'd have one if they didn't make me sneeze. I think I'll get a dog one day. I really like dogs as well. But they're a lot of responsibility. You shouldn't get a dog unless you've got the time for a dog, which I certainly don't. Soccer Girl 18 just proposed. I'm not sure we'll get on that well due to your name being Soccer Girl 18, but maybe, who knows? Maybe you'll teach me the ways of soccer. I hate football. Whoa, big word, hate. I just know I hate playing football because of residual memories to PE when I was really bad. I don't mind watching it. If it's the World Cup, I'll watch the final. But that's about it. What's your favourite sport, said Demi? Mario Kart? I quite like watching tennis. That's quite intense. In tennis. I'm trying to think of an intense tennis pun, but I've drawn a blank. Same, said Tanya. I like the crazy X games as well. Like watching skateboarding is really cool, and snowboard jumps and things like that. Extreme sports. Oriella has just arrived in the house. OK Harper just proposed. I'm already marrying Sport Girl 18, apparently. Not sure that's legal. And disconnected as well. So many proposals. Geneva said, my favourite sport is Mario Kart. I don't know. Is that a thing? Can I have that as my favourite sport? And Phil moves closer to death. Well on you now. Did you do much else with Connor? No, we didn't really have that much time. We hung out for a bit. We hung out for a few hours, but we didn't like spend the day together because he was so busy and he had to go back to LA the next morning. And his journey back took ages as well. I think he was coming from Liverpool or something. Carol, Megan is seeing Fall Out Boy in 6 days. Tell them we said hello. New Dill video soon. There'll be a new gaming video soon. I'm not saying what game it's going to be. But yeah, we're filming one tomorrow. So if all goes to plan, it might be up tomorrow as well. But it'll definitely be next week if it's not. Sometimes they take a bit longer to edit. If Final Cut Pro wants to fight us. It's been fighting me this week. Final Cut X. Because with the gaming video, you've got loads of different components. This is kind of technical. You've got your face, the gameplay, then you've got the sound from the game, but then you've got the sound of your voice that you've got to overlay. So sometimes when I put all of those in, they go out of sync. So sometimes the Sims video, everything will go out of sync from each other, and it'll take me a whole day to fix it. So I'm still trying to work my way around that, because I don't know what's wrong with it. That's why Dill's first kiss took a while, because I had to literally salvage all of the clips again. So I hope that doesn't happen next time. Prank Dan. I think he would realise because he's in the lounge. Sorry about the coughing. I'll stop apologising for the coughing. The coffin. The coffin. I pre-ordered your book today. Thank you! I've just been messaging everyone that has a photo in the book because I didn't realise you had to get permission from every single person, even if you took the photograph yourself. So I've been sending loads of messages this weekend, including my mum that was like, what? I was like, you do know I wrote a book. And she's like, oh, right, yeah, what? I don't think she understood the concept. Smosh Fan Trinity's back at number 1. Che, Alan, number 2. Oddly Joe is number 3. Oriella into number 4. And Pikachu Molly is number 5. Zoe Mallard just gave me a... Is that a blueberry pie? That looks like an intense blueberry pie. There's a lot of blueberries in there. I always notice in America when you get a sandwich and say it's got like ham in it, it'll have like 17 slices of ham in. In England, you'll just get 1 slice of ham. But American ones are like, it's like eating an entire pig. Can I live in your hair, said Alison? I don't think that would be healthy for you. It's like a really warm dog on my head at the moment. What's your favourite horror movie, said Sandwich Sora? I really like Scream, the Scream trilogy, or Scream 1 and 2, because that's just nostalgicness from when I used to watch them all the time. I liked this first Saw a lot. Again, because I'm kind of nostalgic. It's quite gruesome, though. Saw 7 3D was terrible. Terrible. Have you looked at any more playlist gifts? Yeah, we finished going through them. So thanks to anyone that met us at playlist and gave us something. You didn't have to do that. If anyone comes to a convention, do not feel like you have to bring gifts. That is not the point of going to meet us. But it's very nice that people did. Yeah, we got... Well, I got this little Buffy the Vampire Slayer pop figure, which is really cool. She's holding a stake. I love these things. Another one of Dancing Groot. Is that a spoiler? It's kind of a spoiler. I'm sure you'll have seen Guardians of the Galaxy by now. Dancing Groot. And also, this gigantic galaxy blanket, which is amazing. Look at this. I mean, it's probably not a good idea to put it on my head during 17,000 degree temperatures, but yeah, it's really soft. And very staticky. So I look forward to blanketing up in the winter with that. Love me a good blanket. I want that blanket. It's so cool. It's like a nebula. It's like a soft nebula. Maybe that's what it feels like to touch actual space. I feel like I'm some kind of overlord god rubbing the entire universe on my face. A strange moment. Space blanket, said Mandel. Marvin Lee said, you just made my entire week by reading my comment about Harry Styles. Maybe I made your entire month by reading your comment about your comment. Gemma's meeting music download. Please tell them I said hello. I'd live in that space blanket. So I think that is my plan. That's my life plan now, to live in the space blanket. Answer question, said Darla. I am. Oh, you mean the premium ones? Rianne said, how are you today? If I'm being honest, I'm getting gradually sicker as the live show progresses. I think it's just because I'm speaking a lot and I haven't spoken a lot today. Cringe Stack said, are you okay now? Kind of. Ugh. My glands are all big. I need to drink some Lemsips or something. Do you know what your next video is going to be? Said Sarah. Yes! I'm going to film that. Tomorrow as well, maybe? Maybe it'll just be a big filming day. So I'll get that done. I know what it's going to be. I'm not going to tell you. You'll have to wait and see. You're always sick. I'm not always sick. I think because you follow me on Twitter, I guess, you'll just have more of a memory of when I've been tweeting about it. I'd say I get sick same amount as a normal person, although I did have laryngitis like a month ago, which was rare. I've never had that before. Thankfully, I don't have that this time, because that would suck. I hated that. I didn't realise I liked my own voice so much until it went away. Itsy Day said, say Sarkany again. Sarkanai. Sarkanay. I'm Hungarian. There we go, I said it wrong 7 times. Feel better soon, said Lexi. Thanks. I mean, it could be worse, you know. Hello, Phil, said Zara. Hello. Hello. Let's see if there's anything interesting in the premiums. Laura Hardy said, hey, did you go to BRGS? Yes, I did. I went to BRGS. Anyone that goes there, say hi to any of the teachers that might still be there. Who can I remember? Mr. Gray did technology. Mr. Ashton, chemistry. Mrs. Weir. No, she's not there anymore. Miss Caton, psychology. She taught me psychology. A-level. Mrs. Hollick. This probably means nothing to anyone else. Mr. Maurice. Anyway, anyone that goes to BRGS, say hi to those teachers. Also, fun fact, I think it's room 23 or 24, but because my dad was a governor of the school, he invented this thing where people could, like, buy rooms for, like, buy classrooms for the school. And because he invented it, he got one. And basically, you'd buy it, and then that would put money towards the school, like to buy new gym equipment or whatever. But then you get a plaque over the door of one of the rooms for 100 years or something. But yeah, one of them is the B. Summers room, which is actually... because he didn't want to put, like, his name, or, like, Lester or anything. So he's like, Phil, what should we call it? So I said B. Summers, and it's the Buffy Summers room! There is a Buffy the Vampire Slayer room at my school, and it will be there for 100 years. Thanks to my dad. So anyone that goes to the school can see that. Also, you'll probably hunt me down on some of the awkward photos on the wall. Zane has green hair, said Inez. What? No, he doesn't. Tell me you're not saying he's got green hair. Zane, green hair. Whoa! Is that real? He's got like a green beer bottle right next to it, which is kind of matching. It looks quite cool. I wouldn't personally have green hair. I have green hair, said Isabel. It is real. He sprayed it. Oh, it was like that spray stuff. Dye it blue, said Melanie. I did in a video and it just stayed black. It didn't work. You need to bleach it first. Alex Gascard has blue hair now as well. I did see that. That looks cool. Everyone's got coloured hair. It must be the summer of rainbow hair. Joanna said you'd suit blue hair. I think anyone with black hair would suit blue hair. Or really light blonde would suit like light blue hair. Would you get a piercing? I don't think so. I go to RGSW. I don't know what that is. A different kind of school, maybe? He's a wannabe Michael Clifford. Oh, don't start a fandom war in the chat. Anyone can have blue hair. It's only the Smurfs that are allowed to be angry. I have purple and black hair, said Daisy. That's cool. Abigail said, watch Philippa again when Philippa's not on fire. I don't know if I could bring myself to watch Philippa again. It's a unique video. Hi, Neve Ricards. Clarissa said, what faction would you choose if you were in Divergent? I would not choose the one that she chooses, where they like all jump around and jump off trains and stuff. I'd choose the ones that get nice houses and read books. Secretly maybe get a games console or something. Yeah, it's like they're all like seem fairly nice places to live, and then hers, it's like, hey, we all live underground and we've got to pee next to each other. There's no walls on our toilets. I was a bit like, all right, sucks to be you, Shailene Woodley. I did watch this movie on a plane, and I haven't read the book, so I'm sorry if you're a massive Divergent fan. I'm not dissing it, I'm just saying I wouldn't be those underground people. Dauntless. Apparently the second one's better. That's a bit extreme. Yeah, I wouldn't want to do that. They also have to jump down really high. Is it Dauntless? Am I saying the right thing? They have to jump off really high things. They're basically badasses. Which I am not. Yes, said Caitlin. Sakura said, how can I pre-order your book? If you go to downandphilshop.com, it is there. It's also on Amazon. Amazon US. Waterstones. It's everywhere. If you just Google it, you'll find it somewhere. There are free stickers and bookmark on Dan and Phil Shop at the moment. But it might be cheaper if you're in America to get it on Amazon. Ah! Sniff, 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 sniff. Anyone have any cold remedies? Any weird ones? Like, someone told me if you get a wart, you bury a potato in the garden. Thankfully, I don't have a wart. I don't see how that would work. Drink honey, said Prince Lester. Okay. Or just down some honey. I really like the taste of honey, actually. Lemon and honey, melt it together and drink it. I don't have a lemon. Do I have a lemon? I don't think I've got a lemon. A teaspoon of treacle. This sounds awesome. Sacrifice a cow, said Tilly. I'm not sacrificing a cow. End of the World is pre-ordering the book right now. Thank you very much. You're definitely going to enjoy it. I was reading back over some of it yesterday, and because I kind of forgot what I wrote 6 months ago. Anyway, thankfully it was good. I wasn't like, oh no, I'm reading it back and it's not good. No, it's really good. Don't want to blow my own trumpet or anything. Just did it, Phil. Okay. Lots of hard candies. Increase the chicken noodle soup. Increase the chicken noodle. I think I'm having bolognese tonight. Bolognese. Milk and garlic. Now that sounds gross. Bethan said, Philip, le Spanish flag ter. I think you're trying to say Leicester, but it turned the emoji into a Spanish flag. Thanks. Okay, I'll gargle salt water. No, thank you. I will keep all of these medical remedies on board. You can be my doctor from now on. probably wouldn't be a good idea. I realised I don't have a dentist, which is really bad. I'm going to register for a dentist next week because my wisdom teeth are hurting. I'm just a walking medical issue, aren't I? Yeah, I can feel them again. They're growing. I'm getting more wisdom. I must have got clever again. They just gleek everywhere. Yep. Yep, I did. It's a problem. Maybe my dentist can help with my gleeking issue. I hate the dentist though, because they do the cleaning thing, or at least the one up north. When they clean your teeth, it feels like they are stabbing you with swords. Lana said for a cold, rub your earlobes. I do not believe you at all, but I'm doing it. I'll take whatever I can get. I'm scared of losing my teeth, said now. I used to have a dream that I lost my teeth all the time. What does that mean? Dream your teeth fall out. An unconscious fear of growing old. I had it when I was like 14 or something. I don't want to be 15. Feelings of loss that may be recurring in your waking life. You're scared you will lose your job. I don't think I had any of those things when I was 14. I think it's more like just stress. Maybe I was stressed over exams or something. Good luck to anyone doing exams, by the way. It's nearly over. You're almost there. I saw the hashtag on edXL Maths, which was really funny. Did anyone do that? That exam paper? I heard it was really, really hard. I remember maths GCSEs being impossible. Or math, if you're America. 5sauce1 something is studying for geography right now. Sorry, I don't want to distract you. I did that exam, said Jada. Good luck. Everyone found it really hard. Hopefully the mark scheme will be really low. Did you pass your landlord inspection, said Kiara. Yeah! I just stood on all the weird cracks in the floor and it was fine. Put the rent up though. Apparently property prices are rising. Gosh darn it. I negotiated it though. I was like, maybe not. Maybe not. Since I've lived here for so long. Dentists can be scary, especially. I know. Mine always makes me laugh because he's going through my teeth and he's like A, B, C, 4, 6, parsley, 7, 9. What's the parsley? What does that mean? 5, 6, 7 parsley. As soon as he says that, I just start laughing. I should ask him what it means. I don't have a dentist, do I? Oops. Well, when I get a new one, if he starts saying parsley in my mouth. Serena laughs. It's just a weird situation. Do you close your eyes? Do you open your eyes? I tend to close my eyes, but then it looks like you've fallen asleep. I bet they're like, why has he got his eyes closed? I just don't want to make eye contact with them while they're poking around in my mouth. Hello, Sarah, okay? Hello, Emma Bailey. Sterling Fandom said, nice tweet, 11 out of 10. See, I think with these premium messages, they all come from the start of the chat. I feel like I should tell you now to make them a randomizer or something. Deanne Alexis said, did you pre-order Muse's album? I did. Hey, Dina. And hey, Maria. Joselle said, would you do a bungee jump? I don't think I'd want to do a bungee jump. I think I'd find that, like, I've got a fear threshold. I'll do any kind of roller coaster, but throwing myself off something, I don't like, I don't think I'd find that fun. I think I'd just be terrified. I'm sure it is fun, but I don't think I could bring myself to jump. And parachute, I don't think I'd do that either. I know it's safe, mainly, but I just got this thing in the back of my head that's like, I'm a really unlucky person, so I'd be the person that it, like, gets tangled or something. So I don't think I'm going to be jumping out of a plane anytime soon. I like to be on the ground. Sophia said, what's your earliest childhood memory? I think tying my granddad's shoelaces and him teaching me how to play Scrabble, which is a nice memory because he died when I was like 4 or 5. I think it was when I was 4. So if I remember that, that's cool that I've still got a little bit of granddad memory. I just got to hear what's happening. I'm saying that I would not bungee jump or skydive. Hello. Look up. Oh, I'm not looking that up. She's talking about a thing with those tiny little circles. Ugh. Whatever that is, I do have it mildly. but not as bad as some people. Do you know when you're like really put off by tiny circles for some reason because they look like a disease or something? Sniff, sniff, sniff. It's kind of gross. Yes. Oh no. Oh, I'm being sick. Okay. See, we shouldn't have mentioned it. Caitlin's got tonsillitis. I think I could have had tonsillitis the other day. It was so bad. I'm not going to say what it's called. Don't even look it. Don't look it up. Don't look it up. It's horrible. Say fuzzy duck very fast, Eloise. Fuzzy duck, fuzzy duck, fuzzy duck, fuzzy duck, fuzzy duck, fuzzy duck. When's the next Mirrorbot song? Said Mega. They just come naturally, so I guess we'll find out next time there's a Dill video. They're all gonna go look it up. Die quietly, please, to the coconut swally. I said you were nice, and then you say that. Just lulled me into a false sense of security. You look so much like Benedict Cumberbatch, the pastel llama. I'm going to take that as a compliment. Thank you very much. That was my Otterbatch face. Lucy Snorbush is in the house. Hey, Lucy Snorbush. You are now number 3 fan. Congratulations. Hi Phil, what did I miss? You missed most of the show. As I'm not hanging around for the full hour. Why is your skin so stretchy? Katie said. How would you know how stretchy my skin is? Although it is pretty stretchy. Is that a normal amount of stretch? I think it's just like here. I've got like alien reptile flaps. Moisturize him, said Hope. That's why I need moisturizing. Don't say reptile flaps again. Okay, sorry. I won't say reptile flaps. It hurts. Yeah, don't pull your face off. Imagine if I was like, yeah, and then just like ripped off my face now with Nicolas Cage. That's disgusting. I'm sorry. You're a chin flap phobic. I just watched your Shelter series, Kimberly. There needs to be more Shelter, I think. Shelter 2 is out. Shall I play it? I think I need to, like, film the first one and then see if it's any good. Because it might be, I don't want to play a rubbish game, you know? I'm not saying it's going to be bad. The first one was pretty good. Play it, said Mushy Troy. Okay, just because you said I should. The door just closed itself. Poltergeist? Me and Dan were watching videos of this guy that went into a mine shaft and was trying to look for ghosts last night. Completely freaked myself out. I think it was because I just watched Alien, and then we started watching mine shaft videos. It was fine. He was going through the mine shaft, and there was all these chains. Like, why is the chains just hanging from the ceiling? Add chains hanging from any ceiling, and it's just really creepy. But then one of them moved on its own, and I was like, okay, nope, nope, nope. No thanks. I'm scared. Okay, sorry. Let's stop talking about the mine shaft. I love paranormal stuff, said Louie Baby Fox. It's fine if you're watching a video of it. I mean, if I was in the mine shaft, I would probably poo myself, so... Nope, nope, nope. I like your cat pocket, Phil, said Archaeological. Thanks. I should put some lemsip in it or something. It's not the roomiest of pocket. There's actually stuff in this pocket. That's so gross. What is in here? That was like a piece of the wall or something. I don't know what that is. That was in my pocket. It's not food. It's like a piece of plastic or like plaster. Weird. So that's what I keep in my secret pocket. Let's put my phone in there. It's like covert surveillance. If I was a really poor... Well, not that poor, because I've got an iPhone. Private eye. I'd be like, yeah, no hidden cameras here. It's just where I keep my trusty iPhone. Younow keeps freezing. Oh, it says mine's doing alright. Sniff. Okay, I'm going to answer 3 more questions, and I'm going to fly into the sunset. Chantal said, Charlie, Charlie, challenge. I think it's over already. It was like a 1-day thing. It's gone. Please go full northern, said I want purple hair. Hello. My name's Phil, and this is my first video blog. Anahita's arrived. I missed you, Anahita. Number 3. Welcome back. Phil, are you here? Phil, are you here? Drawing game, oh my god. No, drawing game's been retired. It's gone to sleep. It's hibernating for the winter. In Australia, because it's summer here. Oh my god. I spent my entire day today, when I wasn't out shopping, trying to find this stupid Flash video, which was my humps, but it was made to like the journey to Bethlehem. So it was singing about giving gold to Jesus and stuff. Where is it? Oh my god. I used to watch this all the time because I actually liked it for some really weird reason. Listen to this. I don't know if you'll be able to hear it. So it's these camels who are going to see Jesus, and they're singing about their humps, which have got treasure. I'm gonna go give gold from my humps. Yeah, so I'm so happy I found that stupid thing. Sorry that I just broke anyone with headphones. Typical Phil. Yeah, do you know when you remember something, you're like, oh my god, I have to find it, and I literally could not find it anywhere. So I ended up using Wayback Machine to go on this website and find it. I think it got removed. But there it is, in all its glory. Thank you, Internet, said Jodie Parks. Anyway, on that weird camel nativity related note, I'm going to go. Thanks for coming to my live show. Sorry if I made anyone sick. It was not my intention to infect you all. Thanks for coming, Shay. And Smosh, Fan Trinity, Anahita, Alice Smith, Lucy Snowbush, Miranda, Leela, Sarah S, Sydney, Coconut Swaggy, Olivia L, Basking in the A, Nina, Della P, Oriella, Taylor H, Plushy Mina, Morgan, Sarah, Emily, Alyssa, Sophie Cat, Naito Elf, Elise, Dominica, Pikachu, Thomasens 586, Demi D, Kawaii KK, Kristen B, Isabel Sarah, Daylat 5, IDK Maisie, Natalie B, Sweet Polly, Vienna, Florencia G, and My Chemical Alien. Thank you so much for coming. I'm going to envelop you all in space now. Goodbye. Oh no, it won't end. Well, this is awkward. I guess we're just stuck here forever together. Oh wait, there we go. Bye!